boy, is there a delay. Alright, let's go. Let's do this thing. We are going to be casting your replays here in StarCraft Remastered. Carbot Skin will be back sometime. And yeah, I haven't got anything from Jeff since the last time we streamed, so let's go ahead and get right into the replays. So, hang on a second. I need to bump up the sound for you guys. Doink. Doink. There. Much more hearable for y'all. Okay, so what I usually like to do when I start this thingy is go ahead and... Sorry, Ben. I know, everybody likes Jeff here. I like Jeff, too. Jeff is great. I like more Jeff. I'm going to go to Team Liquid by default. Where's not the Team Liquid folder? Come on, Falcon. Get your head in the game. It is going to be viewer submitted, though, and it is going to be July 26th. Somebody sent me like a whole ton of replays from people who, they're not all the same people, I don't think. Oh, some of these are broken. Some of these are, oh, you know what? Some of these are the same people, some of these are not. Some of them are totally broken, that's weird. What's up, Kai? How's it going, man? Alright, so we've got this, hey, new member, Micah Jane Stedman. Hello, StarCraft fan. Thank you so much for becoming a member of the channel. What's up, James? How's it going, dude? All right, so let's see here. On Longinus. Interesting. Hey, good night there, Diego. Good night, good night. We have... Okay, so here's a crazy 6-minute fastest map ever. I really should have maybe sorted these a little bit better, but... Here's the Hunters game for everybody, a 25-minute one there. Indeed, beware of false prophets. I think... I honestly feel like the delay on this is like 45 seconds for no reason. Because I don't have a delay built into OBS. It's like YouTube just needs a 45-second immediate delay. Ah, thank you, Micah Jane. Are you Micah and Jane Stedman? Is that what's going on here? Are you one of these like shared accounts that I see sometimes? Kala Warrior is here. J Johnny 03 is present. Lord Omicron, Master of the Hedge is present. Happy to see you here, Omicron. It is late where you are, man. Having a hard time getting to sleep tonight, I assume. Alright, so what we're going to do, we're just grab one of these randos. I think one of these random games. Maybe one of these use map settings. It's 22 minutes, though. Need something a little shorter to get this thing rocking and rolling. So tell you what, let's do a 9-minute PBT and see what happens in here. And stick with me. I know, right, Johnny? Let's not get any of those broken replays. That was... honestly frustrating, I think, for everybody. So here we are. We have a game between One Ink and Mint. There are not enough vowels in this name. There's one vowel in this whole long name. So no. Ah, that's very cool, Micah. It makes sense. Roberto Horn is present too. So here we are on... crap, what map was this again? Somebody in chat knows. This tile setting always looks the same to me. Can't really tell them apart. I'm not good at this. Not good at this. I know. Should you be able to vote Trollface 124? It's a good question. Maybe you should be able to. Should be able to, but not today. Not right now. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and get rid of the video capture device. We're going to test with that off for just a minute here. But right side of the map here is the brown Protoss player. It is 1 ink. And in the bottom left-hand corner, it is the Hold-Up. That is... Yeah, we're good. And then this is the white Terran player, Mindividen. I think Python is a forest tile set, James. Fairly sure it is. Alright, so PvT action here. APM not that high from either of these players, but that's okay. This email was sent to me at falconpaladin@gmail.com with the subject of Brood War Replays. And so that's what we're going to do. We're going to cast them. That's all it takes, you guys. Just send them to me by email. What's up, Squirrel? Oh, you're little squirrels on YouTube. I don't think I knew that. But Squirrel is a member of the Discord server. If you guys are not involved in the Discord server, I kind of feel like y'all should be. Ivan's here. Man, everybody made it. Yeah, Aaron didn't miss the whole darn thing because you didn't miss the whole darn thing because it's just starting right now, in fact. There you go. Little Discord invite for y'all. Okay, so I don't know, man. I don't really see this being a zealot rush. I think we'd probably have another gateway by now. But it's a cyber core opening instead. Terran player just making a marine. Probe's gonna scout in and see what's going on. SCV gonna scout over here too, so nothing too aggressive from either player right now. Both players are building units inside of their own main bases, as, you know, you like to do if you're playing safe. Quick factory here from 1 ink, though not expanding, just going immediately into factory production. And yes, there's a stats display. As at the top right is, Stu? I don't know, man. It could be Luna. You want to look at it again? Here it is again. Somebody take a good gander at it. I usually like to look at the middle features. This is generally what tells you what map it is. You can just kind of quickly scroll through the maps on the tile set and find the one that has the 2 open gaping water holes in the middle of it. Is it Luna? Could be Luna. Anyway, first Dragoon out here. We're not getting a Singularity Charge, which is a very good upgrade that you want to be getting here if you're planning on Dragoon pressure or even defense against the Terran player, but immediately going into double. Oh, Pylon comes up. Probe gets wrecked. That is just some mind games right there. It is Luna. All right, sure thing, Harrison. What's up, Kat? Welcome to the stream. Happy to have you here. We are doing your Brood War replays, and so far this is interesting. We're just going for Dragoons off of 2 gates, no expansion. If your opponent hasn't expanded, you generally want to avoid expanding yourself, especially in this matchup. Vulture comes in with a Marine. They really want to take down this pylon. Not that they need to, but it does keep them on this side of the map while the Protoss player gets things going. So, robotics facility on the way very early. Probably really worried about spider mines, which is probably fair because spider mines are being researched right now. Oh, it's blocking the add-on for the factory. I guess that's what the attempt is there. Yeah, but you could totally just lift off and build it anywhere else like he is. Well, he didn't do that, but he could have. I didn't even consider that, what was going on. That's funny. Good call, James. All right, so moving out with 3 Dragoons. Singularity Charge is on the way, but it was delayed a bit to go for this other stuff like this robotics facility and the second gateway. So, Probe sees there are 3 Marines. Kai, things are good, man. Marines trying to get a Dragoon. Not happening, though. It does take several shots for a Dragoon to kill a Marine. Scouting Barracks is delaying a little bit here, too. Yeah, there is totally lag, Super. Between what I'm saying... Between what I'm seeing and saying and you guys seeing it. Alright, so spider mines are here. Is there an observer? Is there an observatory on the way? There is not. There really should be, though. I understand he's focusing all of his APM. Taking this off. Yeah, we can do that, Diego. At the end of this stream, let's do that. JG, man. What's up, man? Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for being here. And Cat. You got to go to your replays folder in your user account and documents in Windows. It's kind of a pain to find it. But if you just Google, where are my Brood War replays, you'll find them. Spider-Mine's going down. Bam, big time hit on that Dragoon. Getting on into the main base. They don't even have speed. It's almost done. They just look like they're so slow motion. Spider-Mine on the Dragoons. This is a very well executed attack from Min right now. That Dragoon gonna die too. Man, he didn't... Oh, the observatory is done, but it's too late. Now the vultures are just wrecking the entire mineral line here. Crikey, this is really, really bad. Probe fighting against the vulture. Nope, you get two-shot is what happens to you. This is some incredible, incredible damage coming out right now from these vultures, and there's nothing to stop it at all. There's nothing in production here either. Some Dragoons are coming down to deal with these guys, and a decent pull of probes on is a little bit too late. Polo, we're not late. We just started 15 minutes ago. Meanwhile, more vultures coming in. They have the speed upgrade now. That probe is so lucky not to be dead. That one's totally dead, though. Oh, the Spider-Mine's getting laid back here. You probably get on top of the Dragoons and lay them. There we go. There's a hit. And then dragging these Dragoons over into Spider-Mine hits. This is so good. Whoosh. Dragoon kills have been insanely good from Min here. Protoss player is probably tilted as all get out. Feeling really frustrated about this game. Does not have the answer to these vultures just running into the base and throwing Spider-Mines down and killing everything. Blah. Killing everything in sight here. Yeah, man. This is it. This is it for One Ink. One Ink is done. He's down to like 6 probes at this stage. It's falling, actually. Observers here to kind of help with things, but it's just there are Spider-Mines seated everywhere around this natural base. And just expanding behind this a little bit. Nice one base mass vulture attack from the Terran player. And everybody dies. Rourke, Kansas. What's up, Rourke? Thanks for joining the stream. About 45 seconds. I'm about 45 seconds behind the chat. So I saw ya. I responded as soon as you came in, but it's just sometimes lateness happens. Man, there's even tanks here now. It's not fair. It's just not fair to the Protoss. He's really struggling. This one got out of control really, really fast for him. Took a natural maybe a little bit too soon, honestly. Maybe a bit too soon for my tastes. Ooh, Spider-Man does get picked off there, and I think that's going to be your GG. There's not enough income. There are literally 4 probes back here. We just started the game for One Ink. Dragoons keep getting absolutely destroyed. 79 APM here for One Ink and a total of 13 supply. And that's it. One Ink leaves the game. No GG for him. And that's going to be it. All right, well, that was a match. That was just a good example of what to do. Too darn bright there. What was that? Something just came up on my screen. I don't know what that was. Something about Spider-Man. I'm hallucinating, I guess. All right, end mission, exit replay. Let's go. 24,000 points here for Min, 70,000 for Ink. Produced 82 units to 54 for the Protoss and killed 46 compared to 23. That's going to be the big deal right there. Resources definitely favoring the Terran 2. Really just on one base making that happen versus the Protoss. So GG there. Let's get back into our next one. Yeah, Reavers maybe. But he also needed that observatory to work for him, so... Oh, I gotta find that replay and move it, or I'm gonna get confused about it later on, aren't I? I really am. Alright, so let's... Here's a... Is that the one? That's it! That's it. On a Luna. Yep, so it's onelink.rep. Let's find it and get it out of there so I don't get confused by it. Boom. Okay, cool. Got that taken care of. No, it's okay, Jeff. It is okay, Jeff. Don't worry about it, dude. I'm not, like, pressuring you to throw me some incredible replays every few days, man. It's just, that's too much pressure. I'm not going to put that on you. The Jeff Time hashtag is real. Do I want to change this? I want to warm that up a little bit. Mr. Kimmel, you got to find the replay. Send it to me at falconpaladin@gmail.com with the subject of a Brood War replay, and I'll probably cast it. All right. It is time now for some kind of a crazy use map settings 2v2 weirdness. Where is that sucker? That's definitely fastest map. This one's totally broken. A bunch of those are broken, actually. There's another Luna match and a ZBT. It's a bit shorter here. Where is my 2v2? Did I miss it? Is it further up? It is further up, I think. Showing. Ooh, Lost Temple? 1v2? We just did one. Here, this is the one. On Longinus. Longinus? I don't know what it is. But it's to defend Mayumsen.rep. I don't even know what that's all about. It's going to be 22 minutes, though, and it's going to be Zerg Terran and Protoss involved. So let's go ahead and load this sucker up. And, oh, it's just a 1v1 with 2 observers. Okay, so this is going to be, at the very least, a Zerg replay. So Zerg versus Terran here. On Loningen. I can't say that right. Longinus. Mr. Kimmel got a 3v3. Awesome. I might load it up depending on how long that sucker is. Alright, right side of the map, the red Zerg player, it is Sen. And in the bottom side of the map here, it is the blue Terran player, Casper. I'm assuming 360 and MYM are their clan tags, but I don't know. I don't know what we're looking at here. Just regular old ZVT action here on Longinus, which the spawn positions make me feel like it's Lost Temple. So let's take a look. It is not. It is a really weird looking map, though. That's for sure. Oh, it has the hallucinated, the like hallucinated critters here. That's weird stuff, dude. Yeah, there's a 30-second to 40-second delay somewhere around there, Cat. I don't know. I wish there wasn't one, but what do you do? So is this a 3-player map? I feel like that's a spawn. And then you can wall off there, expand there, wall off there, right? That's what we do? Yeah. Okay, so this is definitely a 3-player map. I mean, if the, like, 3-pointed triangle here wasn't telling us exactly what we're dealing with, then I don't know. Alright. Rocking on. Zerg player appears to be saving up for a hatch first play. Or maybe he's just late on that. What's up, Jack Greenwood? Welcome to stream. Again, there is a delay. I see you come in, I say hello, and then you hear it about 30 seconds later. I don't know why. It's not set up on my end on OBS. It might just be a YouTube thing. But I'm seeing it. I'm watching chat. It's very, very close and dear to my heart. Hey, Jack, thank you for the $1. Thank you for the $1 donation there. Much appreciated. I really appreciate and love to see that. Command center on the way here. Is that a command center first? Dang, Casper. Casper's setting at 300 APM, y'all. APM warning for everybody who's watching this. Dang, the Overlord's going to see this, though. The Overlord is going to see the Command Center first play. And Command Center first does a really good job against Hatch first. Yeah, Polo, going to do a fastest map here for sure. Spawning pool on the way from the Zerg. Overlord coming in. No, Twitch doesn't have that much of a delay, honestly, Jeff. I don't know what it is. Gastil. It's exactly 30 seconds, Cat. Thank you. It's kind of a fidget spinner map, isn't it? So 2 racks opening here with the command center first play out of it. Gonna do a main route transfer down here to the natural base. Zerg player taking 1 gas. Ooh, and then canceling the refinery up there on that one. Mr. Clean, thank you for the $1 too. Macro hatch, both players well over 200 APM right now, which means they have a generally good idea of what they're doing. I think is how that works. And Marine production beginning off of 2 racks. You're going to want some Sunkens here to defend against this. Yeah, for sure it was a good steal just to make sure that Metabolic Boost was going to be late to come up here and try to deal with this. But that's a nice wall, too. I mean, he had that up pretty fast. I don't even know if Link Speed was available when it normally would have. It would have made a difference. This is kind of fantastic, honestly. He's got the 2 bases. He's got the 2 racks. This build is a little bit insane out of Casper. Dang. Yeah, no, I know, Cat. I can set a delay in OBS to avoid stream sniping for sure. That is something that I do from time to time when I'm casting some professional level StarCraft on my channel, which not a lot, but sometimes I do. Evolution Chamber coming up, and there's your Sunken. This is what I'm talking about. If these Marines move out, might be difficult to deal with just with Zerglings, so some static defense is going to be nice here. Double Engineering Bay, Stim coming in, and he can also now start producing those medics if he wants to. He's just actually leaving his door wide open here, which I'm worried about. I don't like this at all. Bring in... Okay, man. He brought him in for some reason down here, which... I guess he was worried about Hydras coming across the map and sniping at his barracks, because you know what? By golly, is there a Hydralisk den on the way? Definitely, but 2 base to 2 base does not bode well for our Zerg friend at all. If I were him, I'd probably try to take this expansion in the top left. It's pretty easy to hold. You can defend it with a couple lurkers at this choke. Right... Where is it? Here. Right here? Or maybe here if you want. Here on this officially not high ground, but it's a pretty nice choke anyway. Holofin is here. Marine count looking pretty scary. We got some medics. Lurker aspect on the way. So Casper may be prepared for this. He's trying. He's trying to get there with it. I don't think he has OCD, James, because look at this. Lined up, off center. Wait. Is he bringing it down to... Nope, he's not bringing it down to center it up. SCV trying to see if there's a 3rd base. There's not a 3rd base, and that's got to be a tell here for the Terran player that something is coming his way. Zerg player did not expand. He is not trying to out-macro the Terran player. He's trying to kill him now, and he might very well be able to do it. Get those drones to work, man. Get them to work, is what I have to say about that. There we go. Getting those drones to work. Creep colony coming up. Lings moving out. Metabolic boost is actually not on the way. Oh, there we go. They looked really slow for a minute there. I don't know what it is. All right, moving out. Bunch of Marines. Just kidding. Just kidding. Just poking out a little bit. Yeah, A-moving is an important part of StarCraft. It was a major upgrade on StarCraft from Warcraft 2. Where there wasn't one of those. Oh, it's going to be a lurker drop, isn't it? Ventral Sack's on the way, transporting for Overlords. He's going to drop lurkers back here. It's going to be pretty hard to dislodge. Yeah. Control tower on the way here. So probably going to go for the science facility. There it is. Science facility on the way. Polo, if you want to get the cartoon skin for StarCraft Brood War, you need to go to the BattleNet shop. Just search BattleNet shop. It'll pull it up for you, and then you can buy it there. It'll add it to your account once you log in. Jason, we'll do some Carbot sometime later, alright? This stream is going to be dedicated solely to the original StarCraft skin. Perhaps the next one will be dedicated more to the Carbot stylings. But I appreciate you letting me know your opinion on this. I really do. Where are these guys going? Is there like a secret back way into this base that I don't know about? Why are you hiding up this way, y'all? No free Carbot skin at all. Oh, lurkers burrowing at the front. Tank setting up here. This is a pretty good place for a tank, honestly. Then the Lurker's going to burrow back behind this mineral line. Marines and fire bats trying to get a position. All this mining just stopped because these Lurkers showed up. And the front is pretty messed up too. Ling's running to the front door to try to reinforce. Is he going to go for this? Kind of feel like if he goes for it, he's pulling back away from the tank shots. Lurker's moving back to try to deal with this refinery, but taking tank fire, not what you want to do. A little bit indecisive at the front door is Casper. Either go home and defend or go for an attack, man. These guys can't just be standing here. I mean, should they deal with reinforcements? Hey, what's up, Vietnam Gamer? Welcome to the stream. Happy to have you here. Surround action, maybe. Go for it. A little bit late, but that's a nice surround. Oh, this Terran is going to die. Oh, the Lurkers are just overkill there. And Casper's in trouble, I think. More Lurkers burrowing on back behind this mineral line. And the SCVs are not getting hit right there. It is $10, Polo. $10 US. I don't know what they sell it for in other countries. But the cartoon skin is $10 if you are in America. That's right, Mr. Homeland Security, we are live today. Man, these Lurkers just keep getting killed by these tanks, y'all. I'm trying to make this work back here, but it's very difficult with tanks and now missile turrets coming up. So blue is in trouble, but it is still 2 bases to 2 bases. Third base on the way from Sen now. Bio melting into tomato sauce, says Omega. That is quite an image right there. Don't put that tomato sauce on your spaghetti. It's not good. In more ways than one. So third base coming up from Sen now, looking pretty good. Also double expanding here to a 4th at a mineral only expansion just to the left of his main base. Meanwhile, back home in Terran, or Zergville rather. Is he going for a Queen's Nest at all? No, I feel like he should be though. I feel like it's probably time to go for a hive, get that Dark Swarm up and running to deal with some of this bio and these tank shots. But Casper not spending his money super well right now. He is dropping on that third base though. Hey, thanks for the 199 JG Man 2645. Much appreciated on that one. Yeah, oh, and the drone transfer getting massacred here too. Nice pickup from Casper. Saving the day there a little bit. Bringing him back into this game. He doesn't know about this base, but it's not as important. Drop thinking about getting into the main base, but there are some Lings here to try to handle that on some level. I mean, you do unload pretty slowly there. What are these? Ah, there's a ton of units in these overlords down here. It's time to go, man. If you're going to drop, the longer you wait, the worse it's going to be. Are there seriously no rally points set here for Casper? Got a 200 APM and you're just dumping your dudes right into your main base, which is actually good for you because the drop is on the way. A big drop is on the way. He knows the drop is done. He knows that the eventual sacks are complete because of the drops at his natural. Drop, meanwhile, at the Zerg natural base. Lings running into a meat grinder there a little bit, but there are enough Lings that actually chase those guys away. Yeah, Kai, agreed. Some of these are lobby, some of these are higher level. I do try to mix those up just so it's entertaining on some level for some reason to somebody. Third base does land for Sen, but he wishes he had that gas. I honestly believe he does. He's got a Spire, which is cool, but still no Queen's Nest. I really feel like a professional Zerg would have a Queen's Nest at this stage of the game, which, again, is why these players are probably not quite to that level yet. Did you try to drop something in there and tanks just annihilated it? Maybe. That tank may have just killed it right there. No upgrades on the tanks. 2-1 is done for the Marines, which is very nice. 2 Carapace for all the ground units here for Zerg. And does he have a... I can't see the upgrade for missile attacks because they're out of the ground. And there's your Queen's Nest. Okay. So dropping back up to see if the third base is back. It is not. So they're going to stem to the south here and try to see if there's anybody they can kill. Lings trying to come up and deal with this. That's pretty good healing, actually. No attack upgrades on the Zerglings is helping the Terran player a lot. He's got 2/2 as well. You think this replay is corrupted? Did we just get... Ah! No! You're right. You are right, Born to Hustle. Garbage pants. That's why these guys aren't moving out. That's why all these units are standing around by the barracks. That's why there are idle SCVs at the natural base right now. They're floating way too much money. Mr. Homeland Security, thanks for $5. I appreciate it. Nice slogan, too. I donate 5 when I catch Falcon live. Falcon live? Ah, speeding it up. Hey, wait, the drop is happening, though. Huh, interestingly enough. Alright, fine, we'll restart the replay and try to fix it. 1446. God, that's frustrating. That's so frustrating. Going to July 26th. Going to that crazy 2v2. Well, it looks like a 2v2, but it's not. Okay, here it is. We're going to speed it up to like the 12-minute mark here. Hey, thanks for the dollar. Is that a Canadian dollar, Ben? Okay, so we sped this thing up. Sen is still floating a ton of money right now, and he's still at 77 supply. And we're still seeing this stuff. And we're still seeing this stuff. I don't think it's fixed. It is not fixed. Look, we're going to speed through the rest of this replay fast. Maybe watch that drop, though. Nah, the Zerg player hasn't made a unit in like 4 minutes. There's no way. So the lurkers all burrow in. They really need to focus down that missile turret before anything else, though. They're trying to. But then they don't. All the lurkers die. Some SCVs get killed in here, but not really. Thanks, Mr. Homeland Security. We'll catch you next time. And then we have this Marine murdering his buddy while the medic heals him up over time. Yeah, the Zerg player has not made a new unit at all. Making it a Filer mound, but it's definitely busted. There's no way he's at 45 supply and 8,000 minerals. He was playing so well before this. This is kind of interesting. Yeah, this is broken. Man, maybe I do need to have people check weird expansion locations here from Sen. It's at 37 supply. Look at this long distance mining on these SCVs too. That's beautiful. That's fantastic. Check this out. All the way up. This lurker just hanging out. Yeah, and then it ends. Garbage. Well, I mean, there's not going to be an ending, right? We have another minute to go or so. Yeah, the APM's still showing crazy high. There it is. So Sen lost, apparently. No, hang on. Casper left first. And that's it. Darn it. That's disappointing. It really is. Alright, well. Yeah, Kai, you should definitely play some StarCraft there. Alright, go to July 26. And so that one needs to go. I just need to get rid of it entirely. This one, 2 def mim. Deleted. Deleted. Alright, so let's go ahead and we're gonna cast. Let's see here. Okay, we're gonna do a fastest map ever here, and then we're gonna do a BGH in the mix. Ben 10. Yes, Mr. Kimmel, I am aware. Here's the one. There was one more somebody sent in that was... Oh, there was a Helm's Deep. You know what? I'm going to try a Helm's Deep real quick. Just 13 minutes. Let's get into that thing. Again, welcome to the stream. Happy to have you here. Alright, Helm's Deep time. If you haven't seen this before, it is basically a Lord of the Rings style thing where you have team humans and elves and dwarves that are trying to defend against the oncoming like evil people. You got swordsmen, you have heroes in the mix. Aragorn's a zealot, Haldir's, and here's a marine. Gimli's a firebat, Legolas in the mix too. And then you just try to hold off at these different locations as the orc units come in. So I think what they said they're trying to do here, these are Kerrigans. That's incredible. So watching here is a right side rush is what it looks like. Just trying to focus down this main gate hinge. It allows you access into different areas. If you open this up, it opens this up, I believe is what it does by killing this. Gimli, you lucky soul. Look at him fighting in there, man. He's fighting hard. Does take a lot of damage to wipe that out, though. And then over here, the heroes are Eowyn, Hama, Eomer. Theoden's here. He's a Goliath. Dark Swarm, nicely cast here by our resident spellcaster. I think it's Wormtongue is the guy. So yeah, this Ultralisk comes in, protected by Dark Swarm, and he's going to try to wipe out this main gate hinge pretty much by himself. He does a lot of damage. 175 damage. Bam, it's down. The gates go down and are breached. The main defenses are now vulnerable. So this is Saruman. He's a spellcaster, but he does Storm. And I think there's supposed to be a Defiler in here somewhere, and I'm pretty sure that's Grima Wormtongue that I've seen before. Yeah, this is generally a bloodbath of epic proportions in this area here, where there are just enough archers to just destroy everything that tries to come through. But this right side looking fairly vulnerable here. Trying to take down these bunkers. I don't think the bunkers can be killed until that main gate hinge is destroyed. So it slows it down. There's also a timer on this, 41 minutes remaining. If the human folks are alive, if like the Alliance of Good is alive at the end of 40 minutes, then they win. And if they are any of these humans down here, these women of Rohan die, then it's over for those dudes. I don't know what this is. This is probably part of the map triggers that were set up here. Legolas is up here trying to hold it by himself, but he's taking some serious hits, man. Does he get health regen? I don't know that he does. Yeah, this is totally chaos. It's kind of like why casting these. There's just action all over the place. Oh, here we go. The ballistas are set up in a great position to hit these dudes. Now, what I like to do in this situation is bring these tanks around and set up on this high ground and really shell this area. You can access it from this side once you get up these stairs. So we'll see if anybody thinks to do that. But the right side is getting some serious stuff done. The tanks need to move up to this area so that they actually take down these bunkers. Or I guess maybe you try to kill the bunkers first. Yeah, I mean, you can really get stuck at these chokes and everybody's hanging out behind everybody else bouncing around. But if you move up too far, you just get obliterated too. It's a really interesting balance for this. So that tower is burning down. It is almost dead. This one is technically still alive. And the nice thing about this game mode is that it is, in fact, sheer insanity in general. Oh, I saw him. Where is he? Here he is. Grima. Another Dark Swarm comes up. That's what we're talking about. Oh, and hallucinating the Ultralisks to get in the mix there too. What an interesting decision that is. Hallucinated Ultras. Not something you see every day in the world of StarCraft, that's for sure. These hiders are all stuck back there. Oh, they're trying to snipe down Saruman. Oh, they're going to get him. Dark Swarm comes up. Aylmer dies. Saruman taking shots from these Zealots, though. He needs to get out of there or needs to be saved by something. I don't know if the Dark Swarm helped, to be honest with you. Hallucination still rocking stuff. Hallucinated Dragoons in the mix, too. What can man do against such reckless hate? It's a good question. It really is. That tower taking serious hits there as well. And I think Saruman got wiped out. I don't see him anywhere in here. That was a good snipe by the other team. Getting up the stairs, though. This is what we're talking about here. Aragorn keeps running around back there. That sounds pretty fun, Omega. I'd like to check that out sometime. Although, it's probably dead if you did it when you were 13, right? Probably not around anymore. So much stimming happening. I mean, stim, I'm assuming it doesn't take as much damage. Or doesn't deal you as much damage as it otherwise would. Yeah, so pretty much all the actions on this right side. Purple has kind of been trying to get up here. Born to hustle. Yeah, the story arcs for StarCraft 2 are not my favorite things. Hey, they got through. Everybody pulled back to the high ground. And we are through on this left side. Losing this gate is a problem. I mean, Haldir's encampment is a problem. You know what would be great here is Dark Swarm. Honestly, it would. If Grima showed up over there and threw down a Dark Swarm or two. That'd be great. Hey, Saruman's alive. He didn't get sniped off after all. That's incredible stuff. Close the gates. Reminds me of that meme. Open the gates a little bit. This right side is just not accomplishing much over here. Got freaking Eowyn sniping people down. She's got 64 kills. This is getting problematic for the realm of good, though. Yeah, man, they're taking down these cannons. These cannons have a lot of HP, and they hit like trucks. They do 400 damage, and they have 3 shields for some reason. But you can get through there if you sack enough stuff. Still trying to come up this ramp and just ever so slightly maybe making some progress, but not really. These tanks, I kind of feel like they should move over here, just a little bit forward. Start shelling this and start shelling this. But gave up on this here gate. This one Hydra is going to take it down. It will take the Hydralisk about 15 minutes. Did you play it on Brutal, Omega? Brutal difficulty is brutal. Storm in the high ground. Another Dark Swarm comes up, but it helps Zealots as much as anything else. What they need to do is get some Lings up in here and some Fire Bats, but the Hydras are blocking the ramps. So frustrating to see. And this is where, yeah, here are the reinforcements that are always spawn and come in. Tanks are moving up here for Brown. Does this need to go down before these get... or is this? Nope, I don't think you can do that barrier. That's the hinge. Okay, so this machine shop... there we go. The gates are down. Here we come, trying to focus down the encampment, but reinforcements have shown up. Still trying to come up this right side. Once again, just not much progress made over there, y'all. That's what I'm going to say here. Yeah, that is a big-time Brown force choosing to come down, take down Haldyr's encampment and stop these spawns. Alright, so now there's a lot more help here once these cannons go down. Zealots coming down to take down these tanks. I mean, by these tanks, this ballista. Rohan Swordsman going on a suicide mission to take down the ballista here. Yeah, Christopher Gonzalez, I did used to watch Husky back in the day. The fact that he quit casting was a major reason that I started. Elf Spawn disabled. I started back in late winter, early spring of 2015, and largely because Husky was gone, and HD stopped casting, and Psy stopped casting. So I decided to get my own start, and I did, and it's been a lot of fun. It's been, boy, over 4 years at this moment. 5-year mark is going to come up here soon. Well, in like 9 months, so maybe not that soon. Yeah, just, this has been the ground of so much blood spilling. So much blood spilling. You know what? I'm going to get rid of that. I don't think that really gives us anything. Now, this is the problem for Team Goodness here. Suddenly, now you have to deal with it from both sides. If Purple can get their act together, are they going to try to push up here? Honestly, if you're going to work together, I'd come up this way and get in there. Aw, thanks, Christopher Gonzalez. I will keep it going, man. I haven't stopped yet. I've got over 2,000 casts. Not gonna happen here. Hallucinations? I think that... oh, some more hallucinated ultras. They're actually pretty tanky, and it's not bad. Legolas is dead. No, Legolas, why? Haldir is in the mix. He's taking down those hallucinations, no problem. True facts. Husky does talk very fast. I try to talk fast enough to where I'm interesting, but also not too fast. It's a hard thing to balance. It really is. Yeah, look at all that brown. That brown is just dead. There is nothing left. Time for reinforcements, though. Look at all these. Look how fun it is to control all of these units. These tanks, they are lower in number than they used to be. Honestly, guys, move up. Use your spellcasters. Do 3 now, says Brown. What does that mean? And yes, absolutely. I would do a voice pack for Blizzard in a heartbeat. but they have not asked me to do so. That is true. Who's this? Shagrat, the Orc Captain. 240 damage per shot on those spines compared to a 32 for everybody else. That is a hero unit. Coming in with the Dark Swarms. Using the Dark Swarms now. Olguk, the Uruk-hai commander, is dead. Ultra's trying to hang on. Look at all that dead stuff. And bam, that's it. Team Good holds out and gets the win. And they are pleased. They are pleased as punch today. There we go. There we go. Huh. So they just were done? Did they lose too many of their heroes? I don't know enough about the loss conditions and why you would choose to tap out here. There was a long way to go, and there were still 24 minutes remaining. Like, do you run out? You don't run out of spawns. I don't know. It's good. It's good. That was fun. That was fun, but we are gonna do the other stuff instead. Let's see if I could find a Helms. Was it Rohan Rush? Rohan Rush? It certainly was. All right, so we're gonna get rid of that. Get that out of the list. Alex, you I'm glad that I'm your favorite caster. We're not gonna go there. Ah, the primary hero died. Fair enough. What is the primary hero anyway? Okay, so just to make sure we're on the same page here. This is the one. This is the one we need to cast here. Beans. I am actually craving some Taco Bell. That's, by the way, Stu here in chat. He loves Taco Bell. You should ask him about it sometime. All right, man. All three races represented. Big Game Hunters. Let's go. All right, Big Game Hunters. We are here. We are red versus blue in it because there are 6 players involved here. Team Blue will be represented by the Blue Terran player born to hustle. Actually, hold up. Nope, that's Tactician. This is the brown Protoss player born to hustle. This is the red Terran player Tactician. And this is the orange Terran player Thrill. On the other side, the other team, Team Red here, purple Terran player NFK, teal Zerg player Beltane, and the white Protoss player Azimuth. Oh no, born to hustle. You're gonna BM here? Let that be motivation to you to not BM when you're playing StarCraft, because you might send the replay to me and I might cast it and you might look bad. Haha, Aki! What's up, Aki? Welcome to the stream. So happy to have you here. And yeah, sure, why not? Good luck, have fun it is for these players involved. Alright, APMs are they're high enough to where I feel good about this. Feel good about this being a decent game where there's not a lot of sitting around doing nothing, unless it's corrupted, which I hope it's not. The Ganondorki, the best Mexican restaurant. Moe's and Blue Coast. I don't know what those are. They don't exist in Utah. Probably. I would have heard of them. There's usually a pretty good ongoing discussion of what Mexican restaurants are good in Utah, because there aren't that many of them. Because Utah, not exactly known as a Mexican food mecca, unlike, say, Texas or California especially. Alright, so just actually not expanding it all down here, our Zerg player. What on earth, Chloe? Why? Why not here? That's a perfectly fine place to expand. If you're going to throw down a macro hatch anyway, take the risk, dude. Go for it. I don't know that it's any easier for you to defend this than it is to defend one that's up there a little bit further away. Honestly. Yeah, if you can BM like Idra, you're going to be a pretty good player. Yeah, NFK here has been spamming hard. 6:28 p.m. right now. Does pineapple belong on pizza? JG, man, I am here to tell you that a good Canadian bacon with pineapple pizza with good cheese is delicious. I will eat a good Hawaiian pizza any day. Give it to me. I'll eat it. Meanwhile, Zealot trying to make stuff happen, but there are Marines and a defensive Zealot here, so no. That's not going to happen. Beans, beans. Are there beans memes? I don't know what that is. Hang on a second. I will follow these guys, and I'll be right back. Okay, well that's exciting stuff. Streams have been going for an hour and 3 minutes right now. I don't know about these Zealots trying to make this thing happen. Is that a? Oh, is that a shield battery? I would have been so happy. But no, just one of my kids woke up and was having some trouble, so I had to step out there and help him a little bit. So he's good. Everything's fine. Yeah, this is a pretty scary blue army coming down. This front position is not going to happen, especially with a defensive tank sitting here for Team Blue. So nope. Good attempt, but nothing doing. Well, I mean, the best way to know when I'm going live, especially on YouTube, is this and the other one. There you go. That's where the notifications are. Okay, so scouting with the barracks, tanks firing on this expansion up north for Blue Terran, but this is a pretty scary attack coming in from Team Blue against the one basing Zerg player. Yeah, just when you're observing Rourke. Marines attacking in, Zealots attacking in. Sunken is trying to do this, but he's outnumbered terribly. Defensive units from Protoss are coming in to try to assist their Zerg friend down here. And, oh man, if they're focusing down these drones, they are in a heck of a lot of trouble. Look at these Marines. Focusing down drones, focusing down Zealots, but the defense here for Team Red. Save your drones. Get them out of there. That one drone is remaining here for the bottom right Red Zerg player. He needs to keep that alive. He's got another one here, too. So he has 2 total drones. Trying to snipe down the Spire, if at all possible. That's not going to happen. There's too much red here right now. Thank you, Cat. I will check the Discord. And yes, the Brood War soundtrack is beautiful. Big fan of it. Terran is best. No question. Greatest of all time, cat. That's what GOAT means. Beans memes. There. Anyway, there's a Wraith out to deal with his barracks, which is really annoying. Scourge are coming out. I think he was trying to go Mutalisk, but might as well go Scourge at this point. Eventually, this barracks will die. The Wraith will get there. It hits decently hard against big air targets. But, yeah, up here in Blueville, pretty aggressive stuff right now. A lot of gateways here from the Protoss. He is moving into, well, legs for his units. Bit of a, okay, Vulture drop here on the left side in Terran land. 4 Vultures are going to town on this mineral line. That is delicious. That is some delicious, delicious stuff there. That's a lot of dead probes. Wraith comes over to try to deal with it, but I mean, sure, I guess. Spider Mine's getting planted in the mineral line. I think these Vultures know that they're dead. They're just trying to kill as many SCVs as they can before that point. Marines, medics pushing down the south here. There are some tanks here. That's a ton of bio, though. This Vulture does end up getting 5 kills, and there are mineral lines. Or mineral lines, Widow Mines in that mineral line. Star getting cleared out by the Wraith. Except for this one. That one's very sneaky. Tank setting up to deal with this bio. Expansion is canceled. Stimming forward to try to deal with this bio. I don't know about this, man. I'm really worried about this if I'm blue. Also, by the way, surprise attack from Protoss on the backside. Bean Marines. We got moved into Protoss, by the way, which is pretty good. Meanwhile, there's this medic down here in red mineral line that just makes me question all of my life decisions. Man, red trying to fight here. Blue pushing down from the south as well. Coming in with their own tanks in the mix. Missile turret does take down floating barracks or engineering bay of something. Wraith wanders over to try to dislodge this tank line. Pretty interesting. Oh, Zealot's getting on top of these tanks. Dragoon down. Another one going to get wiped out. And then a push from blue could do some serious damage here. Who is this, by the way? This is Tactician. Born to Hustle is top left Protoss guy. All right, Born to Hustle. He's the only Protoss. He's doing pretty well for himself, I would say. He's helping his teammates out. He's staying alive. He's finally expanding. Once again, man, natural base here for NFK is in trouble. Teal, don't expand. He's thinking about it. Make some men. He's got some Mutalisks. Does that count? Yeah, man. Born to Hustle in here with some support of medics and Marines are going to shut down this expansion again. There are only 2 tanks here in the bottom left for NFK. He seems to be in a lot of trouble. There are some science vessels, but those are support units, man. Dragoons continuing to push on in. Getting right on top of these tanks. A Zealot in the mix. Mutalisks have to come in and try to assist their friend. SCB's on top of these Dragoons doing pretty well for themselves, too. But yeah, that is a very desperate hold. The natural base is just not being saved here for the Terran player at all. Dun, dun, dun. And yeah, go ahead and hit that like button if you like what you're seeing so far today. Appreciate it. Thanks, Shikasta. Mutalisks dealing with this bio after being wrecked early. Our Zerg player here. Beltane is doing pretty well for himself, and he's helping his teammates too, which is nice. And he's managed to expand, not that he's really mining from it yet. Big engagement in the top here, though. We got Dragoons, we got tanks going head-to-head and fighting against each other. Rah, rah, rah. That's what I'm talking about. Somebody just commented on one of my YouTube videos. You have kids? Yes, I do. As a matter of fact, Scourge up there doing nothing. This expansion for... Who's the... Oh, okay. For Azn is dead at this point. Mutaflock looking pretty good. Irradiate would be fantastic from one of these blue Terran players for sure. Rajagal. That's right. This more Wraith action? It certainly is more Wraith action. Alright, center is trying to be held by blue here, but AZN is interested in moving over. Beltane too. Oh, some storm on that bio would be delicious. Get him. That's what I'm talking about. That is some good storm on that bio. Now the Mutas can fly in and deal with these tanks. Or fly right past the tanks. That's fine too. How is the tank alive? The Mutas need to attack more stuff. They just keep flying around instead. There you go. This is why going bio in a game where Protoss exists is so dangerous. Alright, so the Mutas should be able to handle this mech army, though. See, and that's why going mech when there's Zerg is dangerous a little bit, too. Born to hustle, chasing away some of these Mutalisks with a handful of Dragoons that he has. Ghosts are out from AZN here. Wait. What color are these ghosts? Orange? I guess that's Thrill. Man, that is brown and orange and white. That is really confusing stuff. DTs from Born to Hustle trying to get something done there, but tanks and missile turrets say no. Mutalisks do find top right-hand base from a blue Terran player. Gonna wipe that sucker off the face of the map. Continuing to attack in here. I'm not sure that I agree with this, honestly. Yeah, that is just not good. Mutalisks say top right base is not going to happen by any stretch of the imagination ever at all. This is a pretty good big game Hunters, man. Oh, I'm feeling... Ah, there was a cloaked ghost. He was going to throw down a nuke, but he dead now. Because Observer assisting these tanks. Oh, that's so amazing. Pushing up the front here, though. Another nuke attempted. Here we go. I found it. I found you, Dot. I did. Meanwhile, pushing up, storming a little bit here, going Protoss against Protoss. Too late. Nicely nuked, nicely executed there. Ghost player. High Templar does not have enough energy for Storm. Would be really nice to have some right now. Meanwhile, Vulture's in the bottom section here, trying to take down a command center. It has 12 HP, though, so it's not dead yet. And it's not burning down because it never completed. Dragoon's heading up the right side, trying to see what's up there. The Mutas are trying to pick off these High Templar. No! Born to Hustle, you're High Templar. Okay, well, they're gone now. That is an infamous dot, is it not, Mr. Cat? So try these Scourge are freaking me out. I keep thinking they're a drop or something that's going to come over here and murder stuff, but nope. Not even close. Center is to be taken by Team Blue, though. They are doing pretty well for themselves. This poor... Oh, the Scourge are exploding on this flying command center. That's not a good use of Scourge at all. I think Zerg tastes like lobster and crab. I don't know what the shuttle's trying to do, but it's empty. And it's going to die because there's Karen boosted Goliaths here. Oh my gosh. 5 HP done! Alright, so Team Red's at 161, 99, and 120 supply.
Nuclear launch detected.
Where's... I don't think that one actually happened. I'm pretty sure that ghost died. Storming the tanks, trying to break out. Unless there's like a nuke over here. No, I'm pretty sure that ghost died before the nuke actually got anywhere near where it was supposed to go. You guys are making me hungry in chat. Maybe I will get Taco Bell after the cast. Vultures going for a run by into 1,000,000 Hydralisks. There's a lot of Hydras, man. There's a lot of Storm. I'm not sure that Hydras are what you want to do here, friend. That's a High Templar here for Born to Hustle is in a decent number of 5. They all have the energy for a Storm. That could get real scary. Yeah, another base top right getting shut down. Attacking into the entrenched line, though. Getting some good Storms off. High Templar getting sniped off there, too. Storms coming the other way, though. And Hydra's flanking from the bottom side, but they're a little bit too late. Little bit too late here, friends. Oh, man. Oh, the Storm. Oh, the Storm. Yeah, this is what I'm talking about. Our poor Zerg player. This is not the greatest of ideas at all. Doom drop! Trying to drop a bunch of mech here on top of missile turrets. Getting shot out of the sky a little bit, to some extent, at least. But they get the drop off. Unfortunately, it's in range of defense pretty excellently, so that's not going to do a whole lot. Oh, a Storm drop. Storm, nice Storm on those probes. Getting a Scourge in the mix, too. I don't know. Red is expanding up this right side and denying expansions for people who need them. This has not been taken, though. And the center does technically belong to blue, though they're not mining from it. Another nuke attempt. Where is it? Oh, Guardians are out, though. That is some pretty good Guardian. All right, nuke, where are you? Oh, right at the front. Oh, did it just wipe out all of those Guardians? Oh my gosh. Ugh. Hang on. We're going to back this up a little bit.
Nuclear launch detected. Nuclear launch detected.
Oh, it's right there. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay. That was a good one. That was a good nuke for sure. Scourge trying to get the science vessels, not happening very well at all. Zerg players struggling. Hydras. Again, any damage you can get off is good damage here. Wow, expanding up here too. That seems a little bit, I'm gonna say dangerous, a little risky here from Beltane.
Nuclear launch detected.
Where's this one though? Meanwhile, Zealots are here inside the main base of a blue guy up north. Nuke, where are you're around here somewhere? Oh, it was over here. Yeah, that's all right. It was fine, but holy crap. Suddenly, we are in the middle of Thrill's base, and he's having a difficult time handling all of the insanity that is running around in here. Without question. Zealots coming on down, going to make life really hard for Beltane. Born to hustle, pushing hard. Who's coming up to save? Thrill's coming up to save his own units, which is nice. But these Zealots, man, +3 attack. The upgrades have been good, and 2 armor on these guys, too. Hydras, meanwhile, are at 2-2, which is nice. Trying to hold the upgrades, but Zealots with legs generally trade very well versus Hydras. Especially at the somewhat lower level games. We're not talking about, you know, professional guys. Help, says Beltane. I'm getting wrecked by Born to Hustle and Tactician. Oh, the storm. Man, these High Templar have been sneaking into mineral lines all game.
Nuclear launch detected.
Really? Oh, here it is. I found it. I don't know what's going to do much other than kill your own stuff, guy. But, oh, did he cancel it? I think he canceled it. Alright, that's fine. Oh, more storm, though. Protoss is coming to try to help, but there might not be enough. There's just too much blue coming in, but they might get in here. The High Templar don't have energy for storm. And it looks like red is going to clear this out. Battle cruisers operational. They have defensive matrix on them preemptively too, which is kind of cool. Honestly is. Zerg base is here and he's got a Nidus Canal to reinforce as necessary, but his army currently consists of approximately like 0 attacking units at all. Oh, battle cruisers down south here as well. So it's going to be Tactician versus NFK with their battle cruiser armies.
Nuclear launch detected.
Gotta be over here, doesn't it? It does. Oh, the scan happens and the vultures clear them out. Yeah, it's looking pretty good for blue, I would say. That said, this base is mining for Zerg and this base is mining for Protoss for red too. So we pretty much split the map down the middle. Still nobody has this base, which is pretty much impossible to hold, honestly. Nobody's really been able to do it. The battlecruiser micro has been pretty good here, but turrets? Surprisingly impressive. Also Yamato gun, pretty amazing too, against other battlecruisers.
Nuclear launch detected.
Where's this one, friends? Oh, a recall, though, in the bottom left. Storming a little bit unnecessarily and killing everybody that's there. Nuke here, maybe? Ah, totally missed it. I heard it. Oh, it was here. It was on Zerg base. Zerg base is down here. I think that's his anyway. Yes, it is. But also down south, Team Red really struggling at the same time. NFK losing his main base effectively. And yeah, man, the Zerg player is in trouble all of a sudden. Losing that hatchery. Trying to expand it as natural base for the first time ever. Reinforcements trying to save Thrill's base. Born to Hustle's creeping up here. Sub Zukum Praski? I don't know how to say your name, I'm sorry. Battle Cruiser is going to clear it out, though, and Team Red is going to have to evacuate the premises or be killed. And there we go. Cleared out quite nicely. Dun-dun-dun-dun. I need a mini-map for where our nukes are. It's gotta be over here, doesn't it? Nuke! Oh, here it is. Alright. That was lucky. I just managed to find it through sheer luck. More drops in the top left. I'm assuming this is more recall stuff. Hey, Omega, they're not my replays as stasis comes down. They are sent to me by subscribers to the YouTube channel like you. I appreciate y'all. Ah, this guy's throwing the nuke down, and there's the circle. There it is. It's going to be, oh, that's going to be a decent nuke for sure. The battle cruisers need to get baited up, and you need to not come down. How about you not come down here? Hey, buddy, how about you not fly into... He's got 3 hit points left, but he's alive. This one Dragoon's just been sitting here lonely, trying to kill all of Thrill's base by himself. He's got 10 kills, though. Doing alright for himself, honestly. Dragoon's shutting down the top right here. Born to hustle. Trying to finish that sucker off. Dragoon in the center does die. Yeah, Cat. Yeah, we're gonna probably do like a big viewer game of some kind at the end of this. How about that? Scourge trying to take down the battle cruisers. Not really getting many hits there at all. It sure looks like. Are you serious? Oh, I found this one by accident. He's gonna nuke a group of like 5 Hydralisks. Really just nuked his own stuff there. Not that impressive, honestly. DT is coming from the south, going after Thrill's expansion. Thrill is having a bad time right now. He just lost. He's rebuilding his command center, but he's lost 2 of them so far, which is bad. Yeah, Jeff, my first Brood War Carbot cast got over 200 viewers. Carbot is popular, man. I can bring it back for sure. Battle cruisers operational coming in from Team South here. That is a lot of BCs. That is 12 battle cruisers. I haven't seen 12 battle cruisers since the last time that I played through the campaign by myself. Nice stasis, though. Beautiful stasis. There are Dragoons here, though. The battle cruisers are waiting for their friends to come out of stasis so they can play. Poor Frost, welcome to the stream. The battle cruisers need to stop getting hit by Born to Hustle here with his +3 Dragoons. Really does. Oh, this guy. Is he gonna nuke the BCs? Did he time this? There's no way. There is no way he timed this to nuke them as soon as they come out of stasis. There's no way. Oh! What? Oh my gosh, that was incredible. That was incredible timing. How did he do that? Hydra is pushing into a very fortified position here by themselves. That's not going to work. 6 o'clock base contains nothing but battle cruisers? Yep, it's just battle cruiser heaven down here. 8 BCs at a time being produced down here. Oh yeah, Cat. The Carbot Kokaru looks like a little bird. He's just a little cute bird with wings. That's all he is. Ben, was that you? Ben, seriously impressive stuff, dude. Another recall up north at 12 o'clock. Red is giving a lot of damage to Thrill. Mostly been killing Thrill this game, I feel like. Battle cruisers fighting against Dragoons. Not something they want to do necessarily, especially if they don't have the 333 upgrades. Yeah, these poor Marines are just finishing their training and getting hacked to death by Zealots and Dragoons. Getting exploded. 169, 166, and 196 here for Team Red. 81, 85, and 100 for Team Blue right now. They are getting destroyed in supply at the moment. However, Blue holds the middle. I heard the nuke sound, but it never gave the warning. I think the ghost must have died before that was supposed to come down. Hey, Ultras and Hydras. That's a good combination. One of my favorites, but it's really hard to get to in team games. Hoarfrost. I don't ever hear the Dragoons saying bonjour, honestly. Nice counterattack here from Beltane, though. Serious business. With Ultras to tank and Hydras to DPS behind them. Unless they get stormed to death, which they did, by the way. So Born to Hustle trying to stop the advancing Horde, just basically with Storm, which is pretty good, actually. Hey, Samacron is here. Samacron resident mod, so be nice to Samacron. Vietnam Gamers, catch you later, man. Have some good sleep. Happy to have you at the stream. Another recall, and that's it. Good game from Tactician and NFK and Born to Hustle. Your winners at 34 minutes and 19 seconds are Azenkmith. I can't say that name. Beltane, who was dead more than once. And NFK, who is this Terran player going for 1,000,000 battle cruisers all at the same time. And I'm not convinced that... I mean, I guess this push is pretty scary at this point, but... At no point did I think they were, like, winning the game for Team Red or anything. What really matters is holding onto this space on some level and not allowing Team Blue to have it, and then just continually wrecking Thrill over and over. This poor guy. I mean, he didn't do anything wrong. He just consistently got destroyed by recalls all the time. Mutalisks came in there too, I think. I don't rightly know. So nicely done, Red. Mr. Kimmel, thanks for the replay. That was a good one. And yeah, Born to Hustle, acquitting himself well there too. Okay, we're going to go fastest map ever, and then we're going to play a game of StarCraft together. How's that sound? Sound pretty good? I think that sounds pretty good. Hoarfrost, I'm glad you enjoy the beard. I am pretty darn pleased with it thus far. All right, what is it? Big Game Hunter, blah, 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 blah. Oh, this is the wrong folder. I'm like, I already cast all these. That's because you're in the already cast them folder, Falcon. Get with the program. There is the cool game ever here, which looks short. Maybe I'll do cool game. Coolest game ever.rep. Maybe we'll save that for next time. How about that? Because we're running out of time here. I do need to still cast for the channel too. So one of these is the fastest map ever. Yes, Aki, there will be a VOD of this. The VODs of these streams on YouTube always come up on YouTube after they're done processing. They'll show up there sooner rather than later. No polo, I do not hum professionally. But I do have some background in, like, singing and stuff. I'm not that good, but I have some experience with it. Alright, so there was one. I swear, which one did I want? Somebody sent me one particularly to the email address and said this would be good for the channel or for the stream. And it was Gas Vulture versus 90057. Okay, so that's what we want then. This is the most wholesome thing in your entire life is my StarCraft channel? Dang. That is good to know. Alright, so we need... Gas Vulture, here it is. Gas Vulture versus 90057, fastest map ever, shenanigans. Excellent, let's do this thing. Gonna be on Styler 5.0. Do I know my coworkers with humming? I don't, not on purpose? Maybe I do. Oh, my game gonna crash. My game's gonna crash. Don't do that. Oh no, game, don't do it. Game. Come back. Come back. Alright, well, Brood War died. I mean, StarCraft Remastered died. Sad panda face. Turn that down a bit. Maybe warm it up a bit. And we will relaunch. Relaunching. Yeah, she does opera. And she teaches and she performs. I don't know if doot doos are humming. You think doot doo is humming? Alright, let's try this again. Oh, good. Not dead. Not dead at all, in fact. Okay, here we go. Gas Vulture versus 90057. Right side of the map is the purple Protoss player. It is 90057. And on the top left side of the map, it is the blue Terran player, Gas Vulture. Which makes no sense, but whatever. It's cool. We can roll with it. Apparently we're Korean, because Korean discussions are happening over here. But yeah, this is fastest map ever. If you haven't seen one of these before... It's basically just to get a whole lot of resources here in this one mineral patch. It's got 50,000 resources in it. And a whole ton of gas, too. 50,000 in each of these Vespene geysers. And then you just build stuff as fast as you can and basically A-move your way to victory. Yeah, RTS on a console is just not, doesn't seem all that viable, but enough people have experience with it that it seems like it's somewhat viable. At least. Obviously, you're going to make a barracks first, because what else are you going to do with your life? Second command center being built pretty early, too, though. That was a command center first, actually, from Gas Vulture. What on earth? Because you are getting 3 gatewayed, man. There will be zealots in your face sooner rather than later. And you went command center first. That's insane talk. And mass barracks here. I don't know what you're doing, Gas Vulture, but your APM's at 430 right now, which is insane. So I'm inclined to believe that everything is cool. Yeah, that was early gas, too, Born to Hustle. Good call. Yeah, the gateways are coming in. Cybercore finishing up. Is this going to be like a Dragoon push? A Dragoon push would be good, honestly. What's he doing? Is he getting that upgrade? Does he have the gas for the upgrade? He's saving up for it. There it is. Singularity charge. Getting started now. He's basically playing this like it's a regular PvT. He's going to show up with a ton of Dragoons with range and just try to kill the Terran that way. Which is cool. I'm down with it. Academy coming in. He's going to try to bio this thing. He's absolutely not going for tanks or anything to try to hold it. He's just making Marines. Scouting around here. This poor probe. In for a world of hurt. It's heading the right way. Yeah, probe's done, but you did scout where the Terran player is at least. Yeah, Dragoons are being made here. The Marines are pushing, but they're not going to get here in time to do much against already 3 Dragoons out. This looks like a Gosu game, Alan. Yes, Mr. Garcia. Alright, so the Dragoons are going to fight against this mass Marine style. Doesn't have Singularity Charge yet, so this kiting is a little bit more difficult, but that was not bad. They each got a kill here. None of the Dragoons died. Oh, that was a little bit too close for comfort. Another Dragoon is coming in, and Singularity Charge is extremely close to being complete here. A bunker's coming up, but they can outrange that bunker sooner rather than later. He's waiting for it. He's waiting for that upgrade. It's a little bit a ways here still, but it's going to get there. Yeah, look at this. Look at this positioning. This is insanely good. I really enjoy this. No, backing out, backing out. Gas Vulture knows what's coming. He knows these Dragoons are going to have range, and there it is. That's the problem. SCV building, bunker dies, but bunker finishes anyway. This one needs to back it up. Back it up, back it up, back it up. Dies. Oh, you backed everybody up. No, ugh, you got to find the sweet spot. Is he trying to... Dang, he's going for it. I don't know about this, but no repair means that bunker goes down. Secondary bunker still alive, and tertiary bunker still alive. Man, the Dragoons keep pushing. I think there are places they can sit where they can hit these bunkers, and they're just choosing not to. Scooch it up. Scooch it back. Scooch it up. Nah, he's given up. He's like, fine, my plan has failed. It is time to move into something else, which is making 3 Nexuses total. Meanwhile, Terran player says, we're just finally making our first factory of the game. And a missile turret here in case DTs start showing up, I guess. Or maybe Corsairs, who knows. My life for ire. SCV scouting, or maybe he wants to expand up here. That'd be pretty pretty nuts. Oh, did the upgrade for the Marines finish? Thank you, Sulik 682. The range for Marine. I didn't even think about that. That's what the Quick Academy was for, to get range for Marines. Fair enough. That's why he busted out. Okay, but he is setting up a contain, which I really enjoy this. Marines can't really push through here without losing a lot of them. But working on siege mode, working on tanks, working on a starport and another starport. Protoss player moving into triple Stargate action. This really feels to me all about triple robotics facility too. This feels to me like just a carrier transition here from 90057. But yeah, he also wants to go for drops, it would seem. Citadel of Adun here, Zealot legs being researched. Nice scan. Oh, is it Corsair? Well, it's one Corsair anyway. No fleet beacon yet. Dropships trying to move out, or single dropship trying to move out here with a couple siege tanks in the mix. There should be enough defense where this isn't a problem. Nice Corsair scout, though. He sees the transition. Oh, it's a Wraith build. It's an attempted mass Wraith build right now to try to counter the Stargates, which are building what? Corsairs. Corsair versus Wraith. Who wins? I feel like Corsair. Corsair air is, splash damage is going to be really important there for sure. Oh, taking some tank or some cannon fire shots there. So tank has to pretty much please itself by killing that pylon. Dropship dead. Wraith production is... Oh, Valkyrie is getting in the mix now. What a good game this is going to be. Man, we got Valkyries for reals. Oh, dropping the Zealots on top of these tanks. Actually ends up saving the pylon. Very nicely done. Good control there. So Wraiths are out, switching over to Valkyrie. So splash damage versus splash damage. What's up, Taylor Crowell? Anything kills Wraith. Even Wraith kills Wraith. True fact, Charles Cook. They are made of tissue paper. Wet tissue paper, man. Once again, trying to make sure no more drops come out here. I like this contain that 90057 has set up out here. It looks good, honestly. He's got good vision on the outside here in case dropships start to come in. Covert Ops is done for Gas Vulture, which indicates ghosts, right? But I don't see any production yet. Supply depot construction's been pretty consistently good here, too. 9 minutes in, it's 133 to 141. Overall supply. Pylon alive with 71 total hit points on its health. Tanks setting up. Marines are there ready. They're ready for an attempted storm drop over here. Or like a Reaver drop or something, but it's not happening. Robotics facilities on the way. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Reavers are here, and shuttles are here too. So this is going to be an attempted Reaver drop. And Taro Do wants to see him some mind control, which I cannot disagree with him on that. But so far, there is a Templar Archives on the way, a fleet beacon coming in. And any ghosts, yes indeed, ghosts are in production now for the Terran player. Queuing them up too, man. Really making a bunch of ghosts. He wants them. He wants them bad. Alright, so attempted drop from the south here, which 3 turrets, 3 Valkyries, 4 No, this is not going to work. This is not going to work. I'm just going to say it now. Yeah. Everything dies. The Corsairs are alive, but every dropship is toast. And every Corsair dies there too, so... Yep. Did an observer make it in? An observer did make it in. So, I mean, observer has some nice scouting here. Sees the race, sees the Valkyries, producing just mass Valkyrie here off of all of these starports for whatever reason. Is he going to try to counter... Show me what you're building. Show me what you're building. And more Corsairs here. Is it Disruption Web? I don't know. I don't know what the fleet beacon is for yet. I haven't seen that come through. Yeah, these players are good. This is some decent... Fastest map ever for sure. Another attempted Reaver drop up here to the north. I don't know if this is going to work either, though. Once again, Valkyrie Clouds. Just everything died. The Reavers managed to land here, but that's not where they wanted to land. So, I mean, sure, they're going to kill a whole bunch of Marines. But in the end, they're just toast as well. So, I mean, good attempt, but Gas Vulture kind of has this thing on lockdown. More Corsairs in production here. I kind of feel like 90057 has lost more overall than Gas Vulture has, but he's still effectively maxed out, so what does it matter? Like, you can take better chances and bigger chances in fastest map ever. I like the cannons over here, too, to make sure the drops are harder to pull off. What's shooting? Oh, they're killing their own bunkers so they can get out. I mean, sure, I guess. Interesting poke, I suppose. Is he just trying to get rid of the Dragoons because they're too much supply? This feels like a free up supply maneuver on these Dragoons. It really does. Man, this one, I don't think it even made it into the house to get killed. Oh, here we go. Distraction coming from the south for real this time. Unloading the Reavers. Ah, big time Reaver hits getting down on these SCVs. Oh gosh, the SCV massacre is real right now. They take down the main command center, which cannot be replanted. Oh, no! SCV count is so poor right now. Oh, Gas Vulture is in a world of hurt. He does not have that many SCVs remaining, ladies and gentlemen. Tanks are clearing out these cannons, which is nice. But boy, is his economy not what it used to be. Look at this. Look at this. He's got maybe 10 or 12, maybe 15 SCVs on minerals right now. No, it used to be a lot more. There are so many more over here, I can guarantee you that much. Reaver drop from Cat. He called it, that is for sure. Alright, man, so the Masked Valkyrie versus Carrier. We might actually get the commentary wish. Every time I cast a PvT where there are carriers, I get asked why we don't see Valkyries. This might be our answer why. We might be able to see it here today if Valkyries are forced to engage with these carriers. More Reavers popping out all the time, just making additional Scarabs. By that I mean having 0 Scarabs, so might want to work on that. Protoss space looking really organized. You notice that? I like it. Kind of looks like a spaceship coming in. The wings are out here. The nose is here. I like it a lot. Reavers pushing it against these unsieged tanks. Oh my gosh. Alright, well, at least your shuttles are dead. Lockdown getting tossed down on a Reaver. That's kind of amazing, actually. You guys out of... Get the tank. Oh, they could have killed that tank, but they didn't. But they didn't do it. Lockdown. Ow. Yeah, seriously. Valkyrie's firing is beautiful. Alright, man. Valkyrie's just coming in. And just Valkyrie versus Carrier. Here is the thing that everybody has always wanted to see. Well, they gave up a little bit. Keep going. Maybe keep chasing after these carriers. Maybe you can get them. Although there's a lot of cannons over here, so maybe not. Maybe that's dangerous. Ah, the tank's setting up on this left side. Pylon does go down eventually. And here goes nothing. Look at them taking down interceptors and stuff. Ah! Forgot about that. Alright, screenshot of Valkyrie versus Carrier. Yes. Yes, Ian, I am up late. Not bad, Valks. Not too shabby, guys. Girls. Female pilots. What is this? Oh, you're just coming back. Those dropships tried to drop something, but I don't think anything survived. I'm pretty sure if there were ghosts in there, they got wrecked by these Reavers and such. So, yeah, here come the Corsairs, though. Corsair versus Valkyrie. The Corsairs are going to do a little bit better, but man, these Valkyries are hitting hard. Yeah, you just hit print screen, Kintsugi, on your keyboard. 5 kills and 4 kills on these Valkyries. They're very dead, but they are valiantly dead. That's for sure. Okay, Protoss is maxed out. Gas Vulture here sitting at 171 supply. He's reestablished his economy fairly well, though. He's got a bunch of command centers to just continually produce those SCVs and pump them faster and faster. Or maybe not faster and faster, just fast would be the correct answer there. Tank drops on the high ground. Getting cleared out by carriers, but doing some damage. They might take out a tech building or two. Let's see. Nah, I don't think so. Alright, Omicron. Thanks for hanging out, dude. It was nice to have you here. Catch you next time, good friend. Omicron is also a Hearthstone partner of mine, so. Good dude. So Gas Vulture back up, man. 189. He's recovered quite well. I like that he keeps using these high ground sections for tanks. That makes me happy. Carriers trying to make it in here versus, again, more carrier versus Valkyrie action here. More screenshots, baby. Oh, lockdown. Lockdown on one of the carriers, but there are so many remaining. In response here, Gas Vulture is trying to make Ghosts and Valkyries to handle this. Dropship tank drop attempt here, but there are Zealots and cannons ready and waiting. And I think the probes got pulled before anyway. Yeah, that was how you shut down a drop. Holy cow. Nice, Omicron. Good luck getting to Legendary. I have never made Legendary on Hearthstone. I don't have the patience to climb the ladder that high. I just play ridiculous meme decks that are fun to play. And sometimes I get up to rank like 12. Alright, man. More... Man, that's what this whole game has been. Yeah, man. Carriers are going down, but they're just not going down fast enough for this to work for Gas Vulture. Tanks are forced to retreat from this position. 184 to 157 supply in favor of the Protoss. Gas Vulture is playing well, but it just keeps going downhill for him. Overall, I mean, all of these cannons, I'm loving this setup here. Makes drops so hard to pull off. Wraiths coming in to try to deal with these cannons, but like, I'd like to say good luck to you, sir. Oh, but the Wraiths are a better answer. Yeah, because while Valkyries were intended to deal with Mutalisks, Wraiths were intended to deal with battle cruisers from day one. Battle cruisers and carriers and guardians from day one. Now Gas Vulture's maxed out and 90057 is actually not there yet. Hey, mind control's on the way though. Who wanted mind control? You're getting your wish, it looks like. You're a wizard, Harry. High Templar, do not get storms off, and as a result, this is going to be harder to hold for sure. This is a pretty decent air army from Gas Vulture. This push suddenly looks really scary. What's up, Andre? I mean, it's 11 o'clock p.m. where I am. It's not that late. I might have been a scouting science vessel. I don't know. The Tired Tortoise. What's up, man? Late night Falcon for sure. Air army comes in to deal with the carriers, but they pull back to the cannons, which are getting wrecked by the tanks. So very slowly, but very surely. I don't know if we're going to get to see mind control, you guys. I'm trying to look here, but... Nice lockdown on that Arbiter. Fantastic. No cloak for you. Another lockdown on one of the carriers. The Ghosts are doing serious work right now. Another lockdown on another Arbiter here. This is crazy talk. Stasis gets cast on a bunch of these air units, though. I can't even right now. This is crazy. I am loving it. Valkyries versus carriers. Everybody's locked down. A bunch of stuff is stationed. Or stasis, rather. Wow. Absolutely insane here. I mean, who's even winning? Gas Vulture's maxed out, but the cloak comes in. The interceptor count is not all that healthy, even for the carriers that exist right now. DTs are trying to come in and do stuff, but there is a science vessel. Nice stasis, though. Catching the science vessel there. This is an extremely slow push from Gas Vulture. So much stuff is stasised. I don't even... In absolute chaos. There's another potential screenshot right there of just north to south crazy talk. The lockdown is on display here. Jeez. Yeah, the Terran Bank is super healthy. What a comeback. To get revered like that and still be in this position just a few minutes later is insane. I mean, looks like Protoss is dealing with this. Like, there's not much here to deal with the carriers right now, but 7 Valkyries at a time are being produced. Is 90057 breaking out of this right now, you guys? Is that what we're looking at? Wow. Okay. 0057 is actually not dead, you guys. I thought he was dead, but he's got plus 323 air right now, which seems pretty intimidating. And these tanks aren't going to do a whole lot versus the attack that's coming, and the Corsairs should be able to deal with the Valkyries a little bit easier. Oh man, this is crazy right now. Alright, here's another Wraith carrier engagement. This is like everybody's favorite thing in the entire world. There's just too many, though. The Corsairs are wiping it out. The tanks are getting cleared out here, too. This has been the most incredible back and forth right now, you guys. It has been crazy talk. The Corsairs are trying to deal with the Valkyries with support of the carriers here. Producing Goliaths, as Jeff recommended in chat. Lockdown getting tossed down from time to time. But man, +3 attack Corsairs are pretty insanely good. Oh, look at those shields getting hit by all these Valkyrie missiles. Turrets getting sniped down by the carriers here too. Just an extremely slow, patient push here from 90057, who's making 10 Corsairs at a time. Drop attempted, but did get scouted by that observer. I think there should be reaction time here. Yeah, man. Goliath's better answer, but staying on the other side of these bricks makes a lot of sense. The tank's gonna try to go in? Seems like they are. Alright, man. Setting up. Sieging up. What can the tanks fire on? They're going after that Nexus. Can they? Oh my gosh, they're gonna get the Nexus. They got the main Nexus, you guys. These Archons are all trying to come in right now. This High Templar says, please don't kill me. I'm just... Storm them. Storm the tanks. At least weaken them a bit. Oh! Well, he mostly stormed himself there, but I guess that worked out. The tanks are all dead. Alright, I don't think that was too much damage done to Purple's base. In production, more Valkyries, more tanks, more Ghosts, ocular implants coming in, greater vision and sight range for Ghosts, which is a pretty good upgrade, I believe. Once again, this is just an overwhelming Protoss victory right here, because the tanks can't shoot up. My gosh, Gas Vulture is refusing to go down quietly, you guys. He doesn't need to either. He hasn't lost much production. His economy is as healthy as it's ever been. Tanks are pushing anyway. Valkyrie sneaking in from the left side. Carrier group going down, but 7 more being produced at the same time. Wow. So carriers heading home. 16 kills, 19 kills, and 3 kills on those carriers. This Valkyrie trying to kill them all by her lonesome. She's 3-3 because of course she is. I think he locked down a carrier that was already dead. Dude, I've given up trying to call this game. I really have. This has been insanity. I love that it keeps bringing tanks along. It's nice to deal with the static defense. Zealots getting right on top of these tanks, though. Defensive Matrix trying to save the day, but... oh, additional tanks do come in to save it as well. Valkyrie down to exactly 5 HP. More carriers popping, but again, they do need to rebuild their interceptor groups or build them for the first time if they are new carriers. So that's going to give some time here for Gas Vulture to wreck everything on the ground. Defender's advantage OP. Nice one, Ian. Okay, I don't, it's really hard to call these because it's hard to tell what's going on with all of the blue chaos here. So tanks are dealing with the ground army quite nicely. Lockdown on the carriers and then a follow-up, and that's your good game. Wow. GG for the Terran player gets the win. Gas Vulture victorious in 31 minutes and 5 seconds. Carriers... are there only 4 active carriers here? Is that true? I think so. 3 of them at least are locked down, and there's only... well, you can't actually select... can't select lockdown units? What am I not selecting here? I don't know. Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So 6 total carriers. 3 are locked down. All of them are pretty injured. The Valkyrie count is insanely good right now with 12 at least. And yeah, what a nice victory. Nicely done there for sure. Yeah, no, these guys are Korean for sure. They were talking to each other early in the game with that. So that would have made a good replay for the channel for sure. Send me more of those. Who sent that to me? RJB. I will respond to him and say, hey, dude, send me more of those replays, please. More Korean fastest map ever stuff is good stuff. Night Sulik682. Glad you liked the content. Glad you enjoyed the game. Alright, so 664 units produced by the Protoss, 511 by the Terran. Look at how close their units killed number is. That's kind of insane. Structures raised a lot more by the Terran. Those were mostly cannons on his side of the map, though. And then resources in favor. Look at this gas mined by the Terran. Dang, son. More minerals mined by 90057, but I think that's because of the drop that we saw. And then about the same spent. So considering how well how that drop came in and wiped out a ton of the SCVs for Gas Vulture, his total spent is insanely good. A lot of that is gas, I think. So a lot of that was Valkyries and whatnot. All right, so good night, Micah. Thanks for hanging out. Thank you again for joining the channel. I know, that perfect timing nuke was beautiful. Okay, guys, we're going to go ahead and play a game all together to wrap this thing up. Polo, I saw your suggestion. My wife is actually in Italy right now and not available, so maybe one day we'll make that happen. So we're gonna hop into StarCraft. We're gonna go to US West. Apparently we need to not block the firewall. We can get Carbot frames. Oh, that's beautiful. New map pool, huh? That's cool stuff too. Okay, I'm going to create a match here on US West that we're going to call... What do you guys want to do? Regular or fastest map ever? Let's do a fastest map ever. We'll do a 3v3 FME. How do we do this? I'm realizing right now. Do you have to have a fastest map ever map? I bet you do. I bet you have to have a fastest map ever map. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. We've got those. All right, fantastic. Should we do a 4v4 because it's insane? I don't know if we can get enough people in here for a 4v4, but we'll try. Yeah, 4v4 fastest map ever. There, we'll name it 4v4 FME Falcon Paladin Fans. Fastest. What the heck is turn rate? I don't know what that is. Yes, and it wasn't downloaded, so thanks for coming up with that. No. Oh, should I make it private? Well, somebody's here. I don't know if we're gonna fill it though. Anyway, get in here. If there's somebody in chat that needs to get in and they can't, let's we'll get them in. Dun, dun. Sorry, Micah. Guryang, you can actually just connect to the Western server. It's fastest map ever Falcon Paladin Fans. No private, because I think we need more people to get in here, honestly. Oh, nice. Ooh. Virtual X has joined the game. Cat, get in here. It's on Western. It's on the West. I don't know what BR is. What's BR asking? Yeah, Cat. Let me see if I can get you in here. Ah! We're full. Okay, hold on. I have too many friends in my friends list. Cat, there he is. Can I invite you to the game? Well, we're gonna invite you to a group anyway. Nope. I don't know that I can, man. Brazilian. Alright, what we're gonna have to do here is we're gonna have to make it private. And get everybody in, and then can we change it? I don't know. The password is going to be... Yeah, we'll open observers too. Sorry everybody, my bad. Sorry everybody who joined. That was horrible of me. Password is going to be YouTube, okay? Lowercase YouTube. We're gonna make it private. We're gonna do that. I'm gonna open observer slots if people want to watch in game. Okay, there we go. We'll give you some time to get in. Amber Spirit joined the US West server for StarCraft Remastered, and then it should be there. Game name is 4v4 fastest map ever, Falcon Paladin fans. Password is YouTube, all lowercase. Doom, doom. There we go. Fertile Lagans made it back in. I'm happy to see that. Yes? I don't know. Am I on West? I thought we are on West. I don't know how to respond to people who chat me. Can I invite him to the game? I don't think I can. Nobody plays on East. Fair enough. Can I not change the privacy? S1 Pro ZP is here. We might just go if we don't have enough for a full game. It'll be alright. Yeah, Polo, I'll do it, man. I'll save this replay for sure. Amber Spirit, are you in? What's up, Archie Bunker? Glad you enjoyed the channel. These blinds are kind of open, huh? Close. Close? That's better. I can make it public from an open slot. Oh, okay. Fair enough. Sounds good, Ian. I'll wait on you too. Oh, okay. Guryang. Nice. Oh, I'm sorry, Cat. Alright. Cormania showed up. I wish there was a way to invite people directly into the lobby. I don't have any context here. Demian Tarentev is here. Nah, man, don't worry about it, Ian. I mean, if you want to observe, that's totally fine. I can wait a couple minutes here for you. We do need one more person, though. We could really... Oh, hang on. Hang on, there we go. Okay, so we've got 3v3. 4 times speed sounds insane. Hey, Branislav Stoya. What's up, man? Welcome. We're going to play one more game here to wrap this thing up. And we'll get going. I can do that? Did that work? I'll do caps. Oh, did it work? Who joined? Oh, somebody moved from observers. Ah, okay. Okay. That makes sense. Did I say your name right? Branislav Stoya? Is it Stoya or is that actually a J? A J? Ah, Omega's for Adun. So you just moved up into the away team. That's cool. Oh, it was a guess. Okay. Alright, we go. Yeah, 3v4, whatever. It'll be fine. We've got all kinds of different skill levels here. Go, Overlord, go. How do I change who I'm talking to? Wow, I don't know anything about chatting. Oh, good, Branislav Stoya. Oh, good. I'm so proud of myself. We can do it, team. We are team 3 versus 4 other dudes. Rally them up to the top. That's easier to do. The hands above the map. Well, that's who I allied victory with. Oh, okay. There we go. Thank you. That's what I needed. Okay, we're gonna go ahead. Pool here. Extractor here. Keep making drones. Dun, dun. Thank you, Eriku. Man, I need another hatch too. I'm making another one. Alright, so we got Protoss down here. First gateway coming up. Second gateway on the way here too. So definitely some zealot action from that dude. Get some gas coming. Get some gas coming. I'm trying to select the drones here. I am. Build another hatch. Select drones. Maybe make some creep colonies here. I think I can afford to do that. Let's get speed up as soon as we can. Yeah, this is me. I'm gonna wreck. Probably gonna die, in fact. You there. Creep colony here. Man, I'm spending my minerals well, I can tell you that much. Maybe I don't need this many hatcheries right now. Oh well! Yeah, it's true. People could be stream cheating me right now. If you're stream cheating Falcon Paladin, we are gonna have words. Wait, are drones getting stuck up here? Get in there. You guys are going the long way around. Why? I don't understand. I really don't. Let's build another creep colony here. I feel like zealots are on their way, and that really concerns me. Oh, this long distance thing is not cool. At least speed is done. Okay, I think it's time to take into Hydras. I really do. Is one dude getting rushed right now? Where? I mean, I've got Lings to help with if I need to. What the heck? Let's go see what happens if we head down here. I'm making overlords. La 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 la. Ooh, a free fire bat. Nope, don't go in there. Alright, ton of bio out. So we're going to want lurkers sooner rather than later here. Throw up a hatch at my choke, I think. Overlord continuing to scout quite nicely here, honestly. Let's see. Hydralisk Den. Who's under attack? My Overlord? Get out of there, Overlord! You can do it. Be free. Let's make some Overlords. Let's get some gas. Let's get some more minerals all the time. More Overlords. Someone disliked this? Goodness gracious, that sounds appalling. Hey, Overlords, let's move. I'm gonna get speed for Overlords. They could use it. Those poor guys. Lurker aspect on the way. Gonna make some Hydras. Gonna make some drones. Gonna make some more drones. Oh shoot. Coming in. Fight with the Sunkens. Oh, back it up. Back it up. Blue's trying to go somewhere, and I don't like it. Come on, lurker aspect. I need you to be lurkery. Why do I feel like brown is trying to set up a contain on me? Or blue. Alright, Cat, it's fine. Nice having you around, though. Good to have you here, for sure. I need more hatcheries. It's just the reality of the situation is all. Hatch up there seems good. Hatch down here seems good. Hatch down here seems good. Lurker aspect almost done. Here we go. Let's do this thing. Make some overlords, because, you know, overlords. Okay, alright. Easy there with the cannons, friend. Easy there with the cannons, friend. Okay, so far, so good, I'd say. I'm going to push out with my lurkers here. More drones all the time. Carriers have arrived? For you or for them? You. Excellent. That's good news. I'm going to see what I can do with these. Get them burrow. Got any tanks, friend? What do you think? Oh, that's a siege front door if I ever saw one. Additional lurkers coming in. My tanks! I mean... Get 'em! Friendly fire splash. Lurker Hydra it is. The power of mobile compels you. There are some players I have no idea what they're doing, and I'm worried about that. I'm gonna rally everybody to the middle and just have a good time. What I also should do, though, is make a couple evolution chambers for upgrades and stuff. Try my best to not get storm dropped. That sounds like that'd be good, too. Got some spider mines on the ground. Not anymore, you don't. Woo! Multiple tanks, though. Multiple tanks. Overlords. Floating cash here, Falcon. You can do better than this. Where'd my other evolution chamber go? That one. And this one. The carrier's gonna move in. Alright, at least we're not supply blocked, which is good. Oh, the hardest part of this is selecting... Oh! Wraith Squad! Wraith Squad is present. Let's go help them. Drones, no! I will definitely need to make more hatcheries, don't I? My observer is at. There it is. We need to be detection for our carriers that are doing stuff. There we go. Hydras. Ah, they keep sniping my overlords. New one though. New one though. Yeah, take that, zealots. Oh, pull back to the cannons. That's what we got to be doing there, is pulling back to the cannons. Oh my gosh, you guys, just build. I'm telling you to build hatcheries. Commanding you, even. Alright, alright. Get everybody down here. Let's bring a whole ton of overlords over. Just, we need all the detection we can possibly get here. Upgrades are looking good. I think we're just gonna rally all of the hatcheries down here. And we're just gonna go. Oh, blue's coming back in. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, that's bad for brown. That makes me worry for my life, honestly, it does. You guys popping yet? Are we lagging? We're lagging a bit, I feel like. Alright, so brown is toast. Here, we have a ton of detection available too. Mass carrier group doing pretty well for itself. We're gonna go to a hive here So Terran is dead. Come on, new goal. Spend bank. Lair time. Hive time, rather. We're working on it. We're working on upgrades, too, here. We can go cracklings if we need to. Push on who? Push on red, see what they have. 1,000,000 siege tanks. Alright. This corner it is then. That's going to be our carrier group. Oh, blue's down here too. Blue has snuck his way. Hey look, I spent my bank. Haha. What that means though is I need more drones, it would seem. I don't know, I just kind of just want to go on purple over here. If they're going, I will assist. And hope there aren't just a bajillion Reavers over here ready to wreck me. Assist! Assist the carriers with your bodies. You want me to infest a command center? I don't know, man. I don't know if that's gonna happen. All forces are under attack. We not all rallied where we need to be, friends? We require more minerals. Purple, your toast. Hydralisks with some upgrades are here to destroy you. Thank you, Jeff. I'm pretty pleased with myself, but carrier dude is carrying us at the moment. Alright, so those tanks are problematic. The raids aren't going to do much just because there are observers here. The tank count is concerning. I keep apparently wandering tanks to their deaths, so that's not what you want. I'm doing Zerglings, man. Let's go. Let's get adrenal glands. Let's go Zerglings, friends. Man, my hiders are just getting destroyed by those tank lines. But we're taking out purple. No comeback for purple. That counts for something, right? Evolution complete. Somebody has a bad rally. I don't know who it is. Oh, losing overlords apparently. Get in there, Zerglings. Let's go. Yeah, take them down. This is an insane battle if I've ever seen one. Select Overlord, select Overlord. Select Overlord, select Overlord, select Overlord. Let's get down here and wipe out these starports. Which ones? Oh, my adrenal glands is done. Yes. Let's give them further upgrades too. Go Zerglings! Get on the minerals. That's what we're talking about, right there. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Ah, beautiful. Oh, no GG here either. Fantastic. Back into Hydra production. Gonna make some more drones because I keep spending my money. Here, Overlords, go with carriers. They need permanent detection. I should get range, actually. Sight range would be good right here. Upgrades, upgrades, upgrades. My lings are bored, apparently. you guys, on the minerals. That's what I need from you right now, is minerals. So I can actually max out for once in my Brood War life. I never max out in Brood War. Makes me very sad. That's a pretty big tank line there. Oh, there's battle cruisers in the mix too here. Let me go check that bottom right-hand corner. But we're gonna go to middle here. Should get a spire. Should I get a spire? I'm just gonna go fully upgraded cracklings all the live long day. Because Zerglings are my favorite unit in the game. Carriers pushing through, it seems like. According to the minimap anyway, they're doing great. What is this? There's a sneaky observatory down here. Oh, from this base that I killed, and apparently everybody is just chilling like villains. Alright, it's time to go then. I'm gonna find everybody we have on the entire map and send them to go. Think we can do it?
Our forces are under attack.
Probably all gonna die to these tanks. Although there really aren't any, so we're just gonna help basically destroy the buildings at this stage. Good game, and 3v4 ends up winning.
Our forces are under attack.
You have reached maximum supply. Where's my spire? I want to get those kills. Let me get those SCD kills. Go Zerglings. Go everybody. There we go. That's delicious. Shift enter. Not in Taro. My science vessel. Nice. Doo -doo -doo. Beautiful. That was fun. That was a fun game. 3v4 comes out on top. I thought that was a pretty, I don't know, pretty good game. Everybody did pretty well. Yeah, Owen. That was fantastic. All right, so overviews, total score, 276 here for Frodo Laggins, carrying us with his carriers. 192 for me, very pleased about that. 181 for our blue Terran player, Cormania. Excellent job in third place there. 107 for Cap Talk, 105 for Pro ZP, and 47 here for Entaro. GG. Units produced. I won units produced. Oh, wait. Units killed, I won. Did not win in units produced. Frodo won that guy, but I killed the most units. Very happy about that. Structures. I raised the most buildings. Cracklings versus buildings. Amazing stuff. That's right. 78 APM for Falcon. 72 and 78 for Foradun here. And then resources. Definitely Frodo Laggins did a fantastic job with his economy compared to everybody else, relatively speaking. And I was second place in economy. Cormania did a much better job than I did. I took third with 48,000 points, and then we're at 44, 33, and 20. So, again, this is all about macro, is what it is. Entaro, good game, man. I do want to cast that. Put it up on the channel just for funsies. All right, good stuff. Thank you, Gayfish, for carrying us. If you're Frodo Laggins, really appreciate it. You were killer on economy and killer on carriers, too. Needed those bad. Carrier Hydra better than just Hydra, turns out. I did kill more buildings, though. So just be aware of that. All right, it's time to go. We are, good heavens, 2 hours and 47 minutes into this stream, but it was a lot of fun. Tons of fun. Thanks, everybody. We should do that next time. We should do a subscriber play at the end of the next stream here. Maybe in Carbot for extra giggles. But that's going to be it from me today. No problem, Omega. Don't worry about the no GG. It's not a huge deal. I'm not worried about it. But love you all. Take care of yourselves. Send in replays to falconpaladin@gmail.com with the subject of Brood War. And until next time, you take care of yourself. Bye, Julio, Owen, Omega, and Taru. Take care.